Hey, what is up, folks? Giant Jim coming at you with a new episode of Bird Watching. Before we get started with the episode today, make sure to hit the like button, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and make sure to check out the links in the description for all our other social media and everything like that. Make sure to check out the link in the description for 5% off Coffee Brand Coffee. Again, link in the description. Promo code is also in the description. Getting right into it today. Obviously, big news. The 76ers sweep the Nets. Get their fourth win last night. I believe 96-83. Something along those lines. I don't remember the exact score off the top of my head. Obviously, Joel Embiid was out last night with, I think he has a sprained knee. I think it was injury. I don't know for sure how long he's supposed to be out, if he's going to miss any time in the next series against probably Boston. I know it's either Boston or the Hawks. I'm assuming Boston's going to win that series if they haven't also secured a sweep yet already, but I don't know. I haven't exactly been keeping up with that, but we'll assume it's going to be Boston. Looking forward to that series. I think it's a winnable series. I know we went 2-1 against them, 1-2. We lost 2 out of 3 games against them in the regular season, if I remember correctly, or something along those lines. I mean, I think it's obviously, if we play at our full capability, I think it's obviously a very winnable series. But yeah, for right now, not get too ahead of ourselves. Just celebrate the sweep against the Nets and look forward to hopefully continuing having success in the playoffs. In other news, Phillies won last night 4-3 against the Rockies. I think they have one more game today in their series over there in Colorado, and the next up they got a series against, it's another out west team. I want to say Seattle. I'm not 100% sure off the top of my head. I know they've split their games so far with the Rockies. So far, we're looking at about a 9-12 record, I think. Again, this is just off the top of my head. Second to last in the division. So, obviously, again, still not off to a great start. It's been looking better recently. And, of course, this is still without Bryce Harper in the lineup. So, again, I think things are looking better. It's kind of like the 76ers had a rough start, too. They had some injuries to start out the season, and they didn't look like they would be a really top contender. So hopefully the Phillies take a similar kind of trajectory as to where they're going to end up, hopefully. But, again, not a lot of big news there. The draft will be this Thursday. Looking forward to that. Last night, other Philadelphia news, the Union got a win finally against Toronto last night. I think it's 3-2. I can't remember the score. I forgot the game was even on. I haven't watched a Union game in a while. They haven't been doing great this year. A far cry from how successful they've been last year. So, hopefully they get back to what they're, of course, believe they're capable of. But, it's kind of been down for them. But in other big news, Ryan Garcia gets TKO, or not, he got knocked out by Gervonta Tank Davis. 7th round, liver shot, ended it. And I didn't really see the whole fight. I just saw some highlights. From what I saw, it looked like Gervonta Davis really dominated the fight, which is kind of how I expected the fight to go down. I just thought he had a little bit more experience against a little bit higher level of competition. I mean, obviously, neither of these guys have really faced, another guy of their caliber that I can really think of. They're both undefeated. A lot of undefeated boxing champs don't want to fight each other, so hats off to both the guys for, stepping in there against each other. But, yeah, I mean, it looked like Tank really, I don't want to say dominated, because I didn't really watch the whole fight. But it seemed like he was in control for I would say, the parts that I seen, it seemed like he dominated. It made it appear that he dominated the fight. So, People think it's going to be a trilogy fight. There's going to be multiple fights. I didn't really see anything. Again, I didn't see the whole fight, so I don't know. But I didn't see anything that would be indicative of, would be worthy of a rematch. But I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it'll still sell. This will be a money fight no matter how many times they run it back, I'm sure. So, but anyway, that's all I got for the show today. Real quick show, not that much to really go on. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Again, hit the like, hit the subscription button. Next week we'll have a special guest on the show, so look forward to that. And again, make sure to check out Coffee Brand Coffee. Link in the description. Use it to get a 5% discount. Make sure to check out our new mug merchandise that's in our store. Link to that also in the description. One more time, thanks for listening, and let's go Birds.